Hello, it's Marcos at Orange Bricks, and today I'll be showing you 18 different Lego furniture things you can have, modern furniture you can have in your house. This is custom. Can't buy any of it at the store. First, I'll be starting out off with this. This one looks complex, but it's actually pretty basic. Involves 4 2x4s at the bottom. Tiles make it look really nice, and you might want to use a pattern, and you might want to stick to one color. Now, this one was the very first one. Now, I'll be showing you the second one. These three all have the close to the exact same design. These two are 4x3 in size. This one is a 6x3 in size. So these ones are a bit smaller. This one, when you build things like these, you always want them to be one color, one or two, but they have to be close to the same. This one looks more like cheese. This one's involves some texture at the back. Some of these you'll be seeing in this video involve half of them at the back. These can be anywhere in your mock you're making. My own creation. Got some cheese slopes on the side, and these tiles are the key to making nice couches. The fifth one is actually a bit different than the other four. It's got a chest for the bottom of the chair. I used some water pieces at the top here. I just fell. I did again. I'll just move myself. You can't put minifig legs on here. They won't hold down, but you can just sit them on. The chest is upside down, and that's it for this one. Is more of a king's throne. It's got a couple of cheese slopes on the side. This piece is specialized right here, so you might want to use that if you have it. If not, you might want to find a different kind of way. I gave it a base because without a base, it won't be able to hold up. And this is it for this one. It's pretty nice. I gave it 2 colors. This dark beige-ish dirt kind of color and a red color. Now we're moving on to more cabinet / closet looks. Here is a drawer I made. Well, it also looks like a closet. The drawers don't open, but this design looks really good with these pieces. It almost looks like drawers. There's a handle. More cheese slopes. Cheese slopes are really good for not making Lego blocky. And this one is mostly just gray. This is a shelf, and this one has a bit more color to it. You see, I've got lots of blue in here. This one's unique because it's not like a bunch of 2x4 blocks stacked on top of each other, and just one place where there's a hole or a place that you could put things in. I've got a drawer here, place here, so you can put anywhere in your mock. And yeah, this one's one of the most colorful things in this video. The one I made here, it's a bit different than the other two. This one uses a drawer that can open and close. You could place a coffee mug that your minifig is using. got drawn on the side. I used a bit of purple and dark blue. This one's one of the more different color ones here. In my collection, I'll be showing from cabinet units now to beds. There's me sleeping, or trying to. There's an alarm clock on the side. This bed's meant to be pushed up against the wall. This on the floor is carpet. Here's my coffee mug. Even though kids can't drink coffee. Don't. Purple brick right there. It's supposed to be pressed against the wall. It might be a bit wiggly on one side, but it's fine. It's not like, because if it's attached to a base plate, then it won't always be flying around in space. Whee! Do. One is probably the most basic builds out of the rest in the rest I will review and the ones before. It's just a 4-piece build. Yeah, you probably know how to build it from looking at right here. You don't even need this piece. I didn't have a tile that was this color, so I just used that. Now we're moving on to the tables. This, I meant to say, was the most basic build, and to see what this would look like on top. That's how it looks. Yeah. Anyway, we'll get back to the table in just a sec. We're back at the table, and this could be used for a table or maybe even a bench for your minifigs to sit on. This is pretty modern. Just to say this out loud, and well, I'm always saying things out loud, just to let you know that basic can be modern. It doesn't have to be so fancy and so complex like build like these. Like this competes with this. This is good. This might be a good footrest for this, let's just say. So, even though this has the least number of pieces, it's still good. This one, there's only 2 different main colors. Tiles, this gray tiles, and the 2x4 red bricks. With 2x4 red bricks, when you stack them up like these, you always want the top to face the opposite as the bottom. And here's the 4 legs. You could put them on the edges, or you can put them right there in those side holes. That's what I like to call them side holes. This one is pretty basic too. Like I said in my earlier seconds ago, basic can be modern, and you can lower this if you want to add it with another couch or something. Is it what it looks like? Just a bit 1 stud lower. And if you want, you can attach it to here, make these white, and maybe not have studs at the bottom, or you can put studs at the bottom here, but I prefer not studs at the bottom on this. Like I said before, basic can be good. Like, here, this looks nice. Like, agree? Like, both of these look good. Doesn't mean if it involves 2 or 3 pieces, it's still good. Doesn't mean it's bad. Like, for example, this, it's good. Who cares if it has 3 pieces? It still looks nice. Anyway, we'll carry on and show the other tables. Here are the last 2 tables I have. May as well just show them to you together. And I added legs. Well, colorful legs. This one, pretty basic, only involves 3 pieces. Again, basic still can be modern and good. This one involves 3 tiles, 3 2x4 tiles. This one involves a big one, a big 6x6. You can make them just, if you don't have 6x6, you can take smaller ones like these and just attach them with other bricks at the bottom. It still works. You don't need to make, you can also attach them if you bring this down a bit, or you bring the legs down. I don't know. You can attach it. You can't, like, it won't snap together. It just slides together like that. Here, I've got a kitchen. Well, it can be the main kitchen part, or it can be a kitchen island. It's fine either way. This is supposed to be water. Water pours out of here, and this is a sink. Pretty basic. Always tiles make your builds look better. Tiles is one of the number one keys to making your builds look modern. Here is another main kitchen, and you've got a couple drawers right over here. Stove, place to store your things right there, like a coffee mug of his. Sit on the counter. Tiles make your builds look better. This is meant to go up at a wall, so this is the camera unfriendly side of the build. You can easily open this up. It's a mailbox. Under it, just knock the coffee mug. A bunch of 2x4s. That's mostly what it involves. The coffee cup's upside down. It's gonna spill. My coffee cup. To make the kitchen complete, we have an island. This island's got drawers all around it, except for this side and this side. You can try to make it like that if you want. It also pairs up nice with this and this. This one's just a bit lower though, so you've got a nice kitchenette right there that your Lego minifig can do his thing. La 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 la. Wee. Kitchen. Yay. Anyway, tiles always make it look better. Yes, tiles always make it look better. If you're making a kitchen, you always want to stick to 2 colors. I prefer white and gray. That's what I think kitchen colors usually are supposed to look like. This was my last furniture item, but I will show you, not with all of them, but a group of all the furniture things I've just shown you on one Lego mat, and I tried to make a design for a house. I won't make walls and everything. I'll just show you the base.